Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sai, and welcome to your All Signs Tarot reading. This is going to be for the person on your mind regarding their feelings, intentions, and where this is going for the next, let's take 7 days. Starting with Aries now. The person on your mind, how is that they currently feel? We have Nine of Swords. Someone is definitely restless about the situation with you. In the past as well, this person could have been holding back. Top card, we have Empress in the reverse. Somehow this person is not very open to you, nor are they confident about having a future with you. One more card, please. Somehow they still want to look forward, though, even though they know that they might not be able to fully be present in your life, or fully give you what you are expecting of them. Okay, in terms of how is that they see you. They see you as someone who brings them that peace, that balance in their life. They really feel like you are very necessary, part of their life, and somehow they do not want to lose this. Like they see you as someone who they will never be able to replace. And with the World card, you are super special for them. Okay, who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you are clearly holding on to. You haven't given up on them. You still have hopes about this relationship. Somehow you have been detached from them lately, though. Like you have not been very physically present around them. You've been emotionally distant, but you still have hope about the future. Well, this could be something that starts off like very strong, and then it gets to a very stagnant place in life. Like this, like could have been a very sexual bond, but now it's like basically at crossroads. Somehow this person will take action and fix this. This is not over between the two of you. Okay, regarding the person, their collective feelings. Well, collectively you both miss each other a lot. We also have the Tower card. Somehow this person does have fears that you might not want them, or the differences that you guys have might not allow the two of you to be together. You somehow are very eager to look forward to this connection. Like you somehow want this person to step up. You somehow want this person to show up. So I think you've been probably manifesting this union somehow. Okay, what is this relationship about? I think at this moment you guys are just wanting some clarity about this relationship. This is not something very complicated, but still your person has been hell bent on looking at it as something difficult. This is an emotional bond. I do believe that there is a possible future for the two of you, but I think your person is sabotaging it. Their main focus at the moment. Their focus at the moment is to probably process their own feelings. I mean, they are scared to take action. With the Seven of Wands, somehow they have been maintaining a distance from you. And it's mainly to do, I think they have this low confidence within that they are not enough for you. And that could be like more of their personal problem in terms of where they are at. At the moment, this person has been clearly thinking about you. And there is a possibility that some people were trying to interfere. Okay, like there could be friends, family, sometimes other suitors that were trying to distract them. But I still believe your person wants to work on this relationship with you. Okay, this is not over. That much I can let you know. With the Seven of Pentacles, there can be a delay of a day or two, but this is certainly moving forward. In terms of how is that you feel? Your feelings are very intense, I'd say, extreme. Sometimes you really feel like this person is hurting you by maintaining a distance. And at the moment, you're very much stuck on this person. Okay, even though that sounds a little painful, I still believe you are very much looking forward to a shift. Okay, at the moment you both are stalking each other, but no one's initiating anything. Your person's major feelings versus what is it they truly have. Their feelings for you are very much about the spiritual bond that you share. No matter the distance, no matter the time, this person's feelings for you just do not go away. I could also let you know that there have been interferences that have gotten in the way. There was a person that tried to interfere, and somehow this person was confused in the past, but now that is going to change. This person has clearly decided about you. That being said, their major intentions. Intentions for now remains on giving you justice, like giving you clarity. There will be a major breakthrough. This person remains loyal to you now. And for most of you, there will be a major shift. Okay, you guys will get the clarity that you guys are waiting on. They look forward to healing the bond with you. Okay. In the past, I think this person was wanting to remain single or unbothered emotionally. Somehow, this person has the King of Swords, so they showed a lot of cold energy. Okay, they were very rude at times, and I believe they were open to other suitors or open to other attention. Their major goal with you was to just keep you around in some sense. This person remained focused on their personal fulfillments. At the moment, this person wants to take your relationship way more seriously, and it probably comes after you've been holding back. How is that they see you now? They see you now as someone who is detached, like someone who could be probably wanting to remain away from them. Like you do not give them a chance, and their future action. Their future action, I still see the Ace of Cups reverse, which is a delayed start. I see death, which is transformation, change, shift. I see the Knight of Cups reverse. Most of you, this relationship will hit some form of rock bottom before it starts over. This person is not going anywhere from you. You got to know, however, that there will be a gap of at least 2 to 3 days. I feel there are some major blockages that might get in the way, mainly because this person doesn't want to get rejected by you, but somehow they do not have the confidence that you are very open towards them. Okay, so I feel this will be a delayed start, but yes, this does go in a more stable way. And for most of you, this can get better. The ideal advice for you now is just treat them the same way you're treating them. Don't try to approach them, but whenever they approach you, don't completely stay closed off. Okay, in terms of messages, I'm going to come sweep you away. If this resonated with you, please do consider liking and type in a yes along with your sign. And all those who believe in manifestation can type in 777 for breakthrough. All those who want a personal reading can reach out to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Taurus, the person that you may have on mind, how is that they currently feel? We start off with the Seven of Cups. This person remains confused about the situation. They have you on their mind a lot. At the bottom, we have Six of Pentacles. Top card, we have Judgment card. I think this person does have options around this time, but they seem more focused on you. At the top, we have the Ten of Swords. I think you guys have had a very painful past, and somehow this person fears having to repeat that pattern with you. Okay, where is this person at the moment? I see this person trying to remain more focused on their personal life, their financial life, their family. We have the Tower card. They could also be going through a lot of changes, a lot of shifts. I do believe this person will waste your time for some time. I do not see this person making fast choices. And why is that? What is blocking them? I think this person has some financial issues or some family issues, which is, probably I would say trying to pull them in that direction. And with the Five of Pentacles, they do not feel ready for you at this moment. I'll be very clear with this in terms of how is that they see you. They probably see you as someone who is not interested in them anymore. Like they feel you are happy wherever you are, or they have a feeling that you might have even found someone better. What is the situation about? I think for many of you, you both were trying to stay away from each other. Somehow you guys were scared of the worst case scenario with each other. In terms of who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you want to get over from. You do not want to remain blocked by this. This is clearly someone who you have been trying to rather walk away from. Death card. Okay. What is the situation all about? I think somehow this person was not very much wanting to compromise to meet you halfway. They were full of themselves. This could also be a fellow. This could be an air sign for most of you. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Can be any sign for that matter. But the air is highlighted here. We have the Chariot. This is someone who kept coming and going from your life somehow. Tell me more about the collective. Collectively, I think somehow you guys are both thinking about each other. Your person, however, remains very much in nostalgia, like they've been thinking about the good times. You, on the other hand, are just wanting to remain focused on your own life. Some days you could actually think about them. What if I could have stayed open to this? But some days you're just wanting to remain focused on your personal space. Okay. That being said, tell me more about your person's focus at the moment. Your person's focus remains on having to let go of the past completely. They are wanting to be more independent now. I think the main thing that was getting in the way was their major ego, like their pride, and somehow they were full of themselves, like they thought they were better than you. In terms of your feelings, at the moment, we have the Justice card, which speaks about you wanting clarity, you wanting some form of justice. I think a part of you still misses them at times, but you are trying to stay the F away from this. You're trying to move on. And I also believe with the Ace of Pentacles, you want to start fresh in life. Okay. In terms of that, what does your person truly have for you? I think your person still holds emotions for you. The major issue is they have a hard time speaking about it or rather accepting it. Okay. In the past, what do we have in the past? In the past, we have Knight of Swords. So this person was very impulsive and they did not want to give you any clarity because they themselves did not have any clarity. Okay. So what is their intention now? Their intention remains on somehow trying to think about the best case scenario or even remain positive about having a future. So their future actions rather. I think they want to come forward. For most of you, this person does want to come forward. I feel this person will take time because they have fears of not being accepted. But I definitely see this person taking chances. Most of you guys should accept some form of message or a call within the next 3 to 4 days. Yes, things could take time because your person genuinely believes you're trying to move on when you haven't completely moved on. In terms of their offer would be more about, see, first of all, they'll try to play safe, which will not work out with you, and then they'll try to come forward with wanting a second chance or wanting a fair chance. Where is this all leading to? I see this situation being very much time consuming. Secondly, you do not trust this person. Despite you having feelings, you just cannot trust them. So my advice to you would be, if you feel it's that toxic, I think it's best for you to continue walking away. Reason, this person, even if they come forward, I see them holding back a lot, which will frustrate you. Okay, I don't want to hold back on anything here. Long term, I do see this person sticking by, but you need to know that this person does like to play the victim very strongly, and with the Ace of Wands, they would want a start or rather a new start time and time again. But the problem is, I feel sometimes that consistency will be missing. As a relationship, this will not be very emotionally fulfilling. Reason, things could not be very balanced. Somehow they will pull back when things get difficult. Okay, so far if it's resonating, I'd ask you to type in a yes along with your sign and like the video. You can also type in 444 for stability. Messages we have is unresolved. So much has happened between us in the past. Can we work through it again? And this could be a collective feeling. Like you both feel like things are too complicated for you guys to restart. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much. And all those who want a personal reading can reach out to me via my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving on to the sign of Gemini, the person that you may have on mind. How does that they currently feel about you? We start off with the Five of Wands. This person would be holding something against you. They seem to be having conflicted feelings. At the bottom, we have Ace of Wands. But that doesn't mean they are done with you. Top card, we have Ten of Pentacles. Well, they still want you. But I see some form of jealousy here. Okay. Moving forward. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. This person might try to act like they do not have emotions just to like get a reaction out of you, but what is that they want from you? See, at this moment, this person is really trying to get you into giving more into this relationship. So I think that's just a trap. So be aware. I also feel this person wants you to continue loving them, being there for them. In terms of what is the situation at the moment. Like for many of you, there has been some form of delay or rather a stagnation. Things are not going forward. Somehow, it quite feels like you guys are in a loop where things are moving in that same, flow. And I feel at the moment, despite you guys having emotions for each other, you guys are waiting on the other to reach out first. Okay. That being said, tell me how they see you at the moment. They see you as someone who is the one for them. There is no doubt that you are their person, and like they are aware somehow that you are also wanting them. Okay. In terms of the collective feelings. The collective feelings, I think you are both wanting the other person's attention at the moment. You both feel like the other isn't doing much. Them, on the other hand, have not been like doing any work so far. I feel they have remained stuck. They do remain loyal to you, but things are not moving forward. Okay, one more card. Your feelings are more about where you feel left out, or you feel like this person is not taking you seriously. Okay. That being said, tell me more about who are we talking about. Well, we are talking about someone who is clearly draining you emotionally, someone who's affecting you on a mental level. This is someone who you still want in your life despite the drama. It's a very complicated relationship, by the way. I feel in the past they made you feel like an option. They never took you seriously. Some of them could have even juggled you. And I think at the moment, all they want is to probably have this relationship for life. I think they want to have that victory. They want to have that breakthrough, and they want to live a very beautiful life with you. With Six of Wands, this is not ending at all, regardless of where you guys at. In terms of the major blocks at the moment, the major block is you guys need to spend more time with each other and let go of what happened in the past. If you guys are just going to remind each other of what they did wrong or what you did wrong, and I think you guys will just move in spiral. Okay. In terms of your person's major focus, your person's focus remains more about, I think they would love for you to treat them like a partner, like a forever person. Like they believe in their hearts of heart that there has been a lack of respect here or lack of consideration. That could just be their viewpoint. But I think at the moment, this person is really hoping that you guys meet more. Okay. In terms of where they at, I think this person is clearly struggling, having to understand as to where this relationship is moving. I do believe they still want a committed relationship with you, but the problem is your person isn't putting in any efforts. And you feel left out, and then you react in a very cold manner, which pushes them further. Okay, so if it's making sense, to type in a yes along with your sign and to like the video. Moving forward towards how is that you feel, my friend. Your feelings have been very on and off. I think there have been days where you really question as to why you're even holding on to this. But you do have strong emotions for them, and that could be your only reason to hold on. I feel you see them as someone who could be the one, destiny, but somehow it's not smooth. Okay, in terms of the past, I think things could have been looking good for a moment, like they were present in your life, and then they could have just simply tried to walk away or make you feel like there were other options. Like this person tries to get you very jealous for some reason. Okay, that being said, their major intentions with you, their intentions with you at the moment is to fix everything. Like they want to be on the best of terms, but once they have control, they start acting cold again. This person has issues. It's like I have a feeling this person could have never been in a very healthy relationship, and they just do not know how to treat you. When things get good, they get very how do I say it, reactive, and then that pushes you off. But I feel they want to work it out, but they do have toxic ways, and you need to know about it. Okay, in terms of their major offer, their offer remains on staying open to this. They want to quite speak out. They do not want to hold back anymore, and they do not want to miss a chance. Okay, why is the Five of Swords here, Spirit? I think sometimes they try to just fight to get a reaction out of you, and that could be their go-to. Like whenever you guys are distant and they do not have any attention, they could just bring up some topic that would get you mad. Okay, but that is just their way of trying to be in touch. It's crazy, but it is what it is. In terms of their future action, we have the Moon card, followed by the Empress, followed by the Two of Swords. You got to understand that this person will always want you, but you have to understand this person will also try to trigger you for regular validations. I think sometimes they simply piss you off to like probably understand whether you still want them the same way. So you're dealing with a super insecure person who comes off in a very different light. Okay, so I see this person wanting stability with you, but some days their indecisive energy could really trigger you bad. Okay, in terms of that, where is this all leading to? This is moving forward towards the Ten of Wands. Some of you guys might actually get tired, so you guys might want to make some decisions. But regardless, for most of you, I see this moving forward. There's also a possibility of you guys meeting halfway. So I feel once you meet, you guys will have to discuss about the future, and thereon things will get better. Okay, I see the two of you having a beautiful sexual life, especially the next 10 days. So that is something you can look forward to. The major negative remains on their lack of stability. Sometimes they behave like they don't give a shit, but that is just their nature. That is not the truth. Okay, moving on to messages. If so far if it made sense, do like and type your message Gemini with a yes. We have factors. We are so different. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work out. So I feel this person has issues with having to see a positive future. They want you, but sometimes they have fears if at all you guys will be able to somehow be with each other. I'm going to come and sweep you away. So they will make a move, a very grand move. If at all you guys are meeting, I see this person really treating you well. But I think their moody energy and their indecisive nature could play a negative role. So that's all from my side. You guys could type in 1010 for completion. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Cancer, the person that you may have on mind, how is that they currently feel? We start off with the Two of Wands. This person stays at crossroads regarding the situation. At the bottom, we have Nine of Wands. Reverse top card, we have Justice card. In the past, they could have tried to almost give up on the situation, but now they are clearly looking forward to this somehow. I do believe this person stalks you a lot, but there is lack of action. In terms of what is the situation about, I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, there are too many differences like that could be getting in the way. Secondly, you both could be waiting on the other to show up. In terms of how is that they view you, they probably view you as someone who is pissed off and someone who could be just trying to hurt them by not doing anything. They also feel you are not gonna want to stay open to this anymore. Somehow you're unhappy with this. Their collective feelings. I think at the moment you both do not want to take any steps forward. Somehow you guys could be holding the other responsible, but somehow you guys could be missing each other sexually. Your person definitely wants to step up, like in a small way, small steps forward. You, on the other hand, I think are almost done with this person. I don't think you want to give them a second chance or a fair chance, rather. In terms of that, who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you are trying to get away or rather move on from. This is someone who really causes you a lot of pain. Somehow this is a painful chapter in your life. I do believe this person could have promised you a lot and then things never added up. I feel they will take that leap of faith towards you. I don't think this is done. But let's see. In terms of where is your person at? Your person remains detached for some time because they are trying to process everything that has happened and they want to make a clear decision about the same. I also see this person sometimes trying to just remain detached and not wanting to get themselves into any form of troubled waters. Like they are definitely trying to act all unbothered. I do feel this person has tried to get your attention, but so far nothing has happened. I think you remain very much detached. Somehow, this person has been trying to watch you through common friends, social media. Some of you guys could also be working together. Okay, I do not know why I'm getting this. Some of you, not all of you. Like there could be a conventional connection that could be getting in the way. Either of you has been stuck in a third party. Okay. That being said, what is that they truly want with you? I think they really want to manifest a union with you. If you could see that infinity sign, and they will want to reach out first. But when does that happen? Their future action. Their future action remains the World card, and we move on to the Three of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. This is not over, darling. First of all, this person would pretend that it's over just to get a reaction, but so far, I don't think you have given any. So, with time, I would rather say in about 2 days, this person would try to get your attention, if not like directly, indirectly, and then they would take a very big step towards you. I feel this person will ask you for a fair chance, and that will happen. In terms of how is that you feel, your feelings at the moment are completely governed by your pride, your ego. You're trying to protect yourself. I think a part of you really doesn't want to care about this anymore, and you just want to remain focused on yourself. What is that you want from this? Well, I have a feeling that you guys are just trying to save yourself. Okay, somehow you just do not want to be bothered. You might want to hear back, but you might not want to make any decisions then. So it remains complicated. Their future action now. Their future action, yes, I see the Ten of Wands in the reverse. I see Two of Swords. I see Six of Cups reverse. I see Two of Pentacles. And I see the Devil card. So which tells me this person has tried every game that they could. So far, nothing has worked. I still see some form of distance for some days, and then they will try to come up in a more like a more formal way rather. Okay, no more games is what I hear. So where this all leading to? I see this person stepping up for certain. I see the Ten of Cups. So there is a possibility of reconnecting, and this will get better. The reason why I'm saying this is because we have a major breakthrough. This person will directly want to offer you commitment. If you could see these cards, like they all speak about long-term commitment. And why is that they want you? Why? Because they do not want to lose you to anyone else. And secondly, they have realized that the feelings they have for you is something that will never go away. Okay, so far, if it made sense, to type in a yes along with your sign. And to like the video, you can also type in let's take 333 for divine intervention. All those who have resonated can also like consider booking a personal reading for more advice. And we have rejection. I'm uneasy about myself. I don't know if I can truly make you happy. Like this could have been an issue in the past. This person was not coming from a very stable ground, and I have trust. I have a hard time trusting anyone. I'm doing just fine on my own. This person was very fearful of your rejection as well. Like there was lack of reciprocity in this relationship for a while, and they did not want to risk hurting themselves further. Okay, so that's all from my side. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon, guys. So moving towards the sign of Leo, the person that you may have in mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We have the Empress card. This person really wants to have it all with you. They see you as a blessing in their life. At the bottom, we have the Sun card. But so far, I don't think they have revealed it out loud. Top card, we have Four of Wands, which speaks about them wanting a forever union with you. In terms of that, one more card. Yes, this person is clearly in love with you. Okay, and who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, this is someone you guys could be at the moment connecting with, or you guys could be even working together. I don't think you have revealed much to this person. Somehow you remain silent or detached. In the past, I think you guys could have given each other hints about having emotions for each other. And this will move forward. I see this person taking steps. Okay. How is that they see you now? They probably see you now as someone who definitely likes them. Like there could be some form of chemistry. They also feel like you guys might be getting in a lot of attention. Like you like definitely have more people in your life, or you have more suitors in your life. In terms of that, the collective feelings at the moment. The collective feelings, you both want to have this conversation with each other. You really want to be honest and upfront with each other. We move on to the Three of Wands, which speaks about them so far have been more in a planning stage. They have not been in an action phase so far. And you, I think, have not been very open. Why are you not open though? I mean, there's a feeling that you guys want them to approach first. Secondly, you guys do not want to like probably make a fool out of yourself. You definitely want to be more clear about where you guys stand. And lastly, I think you thought this was too soon. So you guys wanted more time for the relationship to move forward. And where is that your person is at the moment? Your person has been holding back, trying to make a decision about this. Like they've been wanting to rather prepare that offer. So for many of you guys, like, do not necessarily have that clarity. I think you guys have a strong liking. There's a beautiful chemistry that you guys share. Also a lot of attraction. In terms of that, they are focused towards you. Their focus towards you remains on bringing in massive changes, transformation. And I also believe they want to understand you more than like before. They want to be patient with you. Their major offer this time would be to date you, would be to spend more time with you. Where do you stand? I think you clearly are falling for them, but you're not speaking about it. I also believe your ego or your pride could be getting in the way. This could be to do with your past experiences or painful experiences. In terms of that, what is that you want? I think many of you guys really want to understand as to where this could be going. I think you will remain open to this. Okay, some of you guys might legit be having options, so you guys are more focused on this now, and you will want to put in more actions and efforts here. What's the major issue? What could be getting in the way? Major issue, we have Queen of Pentacles. We have King of Pentacles. We have Knight of Pentacles. I hope you guys are not working together, because that can be a little awkward. If not, some of you could, there could be some form of major difference that could be either financial or age. Okay, moving forward in terms of what is that they're hiding from you. Hiding, I think they really have come to a conclusion about you that you are the one for them, and they really want to fight for this relationship. In terms of their intentions now versus what is that they want. Intentions now remain on like probably working towards being together, spending time together, having faith in the long-term future. They do not want to miss this chance. So future action. Future action, yes, they will not take any of your time now. They will definitely want to step up. And I see this like happening a lot sooner. Some of you, this could be even within the next 2 days. I see this person coming in a more grand way. They will want to offer a long-term stability, but this could start off more based on attraction first. I see this person wanting to travel with you. They really like you a lot in terms of the person that you are, the way you look, all that you have to offer. Okay, so where is this all leading to? We have the Nine of Wands. You guys will hold on to each other or stick to each other. And with the Emperor card, there is a giant possibility about you guys finding stability. But the problem is you guys should not allow your past to define your present. I think even if a small trigger, that should not really affect you much. Some form of differences might get in the way, but I would ask you to just take one day at a time. Do not stress so much. As a relationship, this will take time, but I feel if you guys are patient, this will move forward. Okay, the issue, however, could also be distance, by the way. Six of Swords. Okay, and I do not know why I'm getting this. Like some of you guys might be legit trying to have a situation with a boss. Okay, that might be for some people selective. Final advice we have is the Two of Wands. Please stay open to this and let go of whatever happened in the past, because that is something I still see affecting you. In terms of messages, we have I can't be apart from you much longer, surrender, and we have I want to see you. Okay, so that is all I have. To like and type in a yes along with your sign if this resonated. That goes a big way for me. All those who believe in manifestation can type in 1111 for divine union, and all those who want a personal reading can move to my website divinelovetarotbyside.shop. Thank you so much. So moving towards the sign of Virgo, the person that you could be having on mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We start off with the Ace of Cups. Someone is definitely in love with you, and this quite looks new to me. At the bottom, we have Ten of Swords. I think in the recent past, this person was not quite wanting to remain open because they were very affected by what they went through in their past. Top card, we have Ten of Wands. I don't think they have completely healed, but what they feel for you is very intense. Okay. Moving forward, we have the Fool in the reverse, which tells me, regardless of their feelings, this person will take time coming forward towards you. And who is this person? Who are we talking about? Well, this could be someone who you are aware of. Like, there could be some form of age gap as well. But at the moment, you guys are trying to hold back. You're definitely holding on to this relationship, but somehow you're not quite taking action. I think in the recent past, you guys could have taken action, and somehow, like, like there was some form of rejection here. Like, you messaged them and there was a cold reply, due to which you are now holding on to your power. Okay, one more card in terms of the collective feelings. The collective feelings remains on Four of Wands. You guys are not very positive on having a future with each other, and that is mainly to do because you guys are trying to save yourself from further hurt. In terms of your person definitely is not in a position to offer you any emotions at the moment. They seem to be very much trying to heal first. You, on the other hand, do have expectations from this, but I still believe you would remain silent. You would not want to express it so much. In terms of how is it they see you? They see you as a Two of Pentacles. They have a hint that you are still thinking about them, but they could be feeling like you want to make a decision about this once and for all. And some of them have a doubt that there could be other suitors or other choices that you may be holding on mind. Okay. Regarding the connection, how is that they view the relationship? They see this relationship as something that can work out, something that is, like you guys met. Reason is destiny. Like they believe that you guys have some form of spiritual link together. In terms of where are you at the moment? At the moment, I think you both are stuck by your fears. I don't think you guys have taken any steps forward. At the moment, with the Moon card, there are a lot of doubts that are somehow blocking this connection. In the past, this person could have behaved very unfair with you. Somehow they were just not giving in, rather acting very cold, detached, unbothered, which has kind of pushed you away. And like there has been some form of disappointment which you hold against them. Okay, in terms of that, where is your person at? At the moment, your person is definitely struggling with themselves. And I feel they will take some time away, won't give you false promises. Even though they want this, I still believe they don't have it in them now. And where is this going? Somehow I feel they need some time to probably heal and probably get away from all that BS that they have been through in their past. It is not your doing, it is something from their past. Okay. That being said, where do you stand? Like many of you guys might be actually trying to walk away or probably stay distant. Like with the Queen of Wands, you still have the hots for them, but some of you guys might actively trying to move on. Okay. That being said, what is that you want from this? Like you just want some clarity so that you could make some final calls. And a part of you always wanted stability with them at one point, but sometimes it quite looks difficult. Okay. In terms of that, their major intentions. Intentions remains on probably staying distant for some time and then coming forward once they are more ready for you. I do believe this person wants a future with you, no doubt about it, but they fear disappointing you with what they have to offer. Okay, if until now if it resonates, do hit the like button and do type in a yes along with your sign in terms of their future action. Future action, I see Page of Swords, which is basically no action, but they do come forward. I see the Four of Pentacles reverse, Two of Wands. This will take time, no doubt about it, but they come forward with the best intentions, which tells me this has the potential, but regarded, you guys be patient. Okay, this will not get fixed within 3 to 4 days, if that's what you're expecting. In terms of that, where is this all heading to? I still see the two of you struggling. If you even hold on for a week, reason there will not be clarity. Yes, there is a major call or a conversation coming up, which will change the course of the connection. But I see this being very inconsistent for some time. Reason your person is still like trying to figure out their shit. Moving forward towards the 10 to the 20-day mark, that is when I see things being much more clear, much more open, like between the two of you. I do see this person remaining consistent with you. I do see a lot of respect, regard, and that is only coming in mostly, I would say, as you move forward towards the week. I do not see fast changes. I never try to give false promises. Final outcome. Final outcome, yes, there is a possibility that you guys will meet halfway, regarded you let this person be. If you want fast changes, you will be further disappointed. So you guys will have to give it nothing less than 5 to 10 days. Okay. Final outcome in terms of the long term. Long term, I have the Seven of Wands. I have the Star card. This person will not give up on you. They will want to hold on. And what is that they're hiding? Hiding, I think for now, they just want something casual. They are not ready for something committed. Secondly, with the Magician card, they do want this, but somehow they feel not ready for this. And their past, in the past, they did not want anything at all. They wanted to remain single and just remaining bothered about their personal life. In the distant future, they want balance with you, and they would want something long term. Regarded, you guys can probably match each other's vibe. Okay. So do like and subscribe. In terms of message we have, hurting you was never my intention, but now it's hurting me too. There is guilt. I can't be tied down right now. I have too many interests. More than interest, I think it's about intention. They do not want to put themselves into more like dramatic situations. They would rather take time and then come forward when they're in a more open space. Okay, that is all from my side. You guys could type in 222 for togetherness and do like the video. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. So moving towards the sign of Libra, the person that you may have on mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We start off with the King of Wands. Someone is like feeling very attracted to you at the moment. We have Four of Swords at the bottom, but there can still be some form of gap. Top card, we have King of Pentacles. This person has realized through time that they need to take this way more seriously. Okay, one more card. We have the Moon card. However, they do have fears about whether they are good enough for you or not. This person does deal with a lot of doubts and insecurities. The bottom card we have is Five of Swords. At times, this person could play the victim card strongly, and that does try to like sabotage the relationship a lot. I also believe that this person has not had the best past, and that also plays a negative role. Okay, in terms of how is that they see you. They see you as a judgment card. They see you as someone who's wanting to make a decision once and for all. They do believe you have lots of options. They also see you as someone who is trying to detach from them. Like they feel you have someone in your ears who could be advising you against this connection. In terms of who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you are taken seriously, regardless of what they might think. Okay, this could also be someone who you have worked together with. But there's some form of attachment here, but you really want to work this out with this person. Okay, in terms of the past, In the past, things could have been more sexual, more casual, but this has not gotten to a very stable ground. What is that they want to offer? I do believe this person will take time in terms of making things official, or taking this way more seriously. This person is not at your level. Let's be real with each other. I still believe your person needs more time. And why so? What's the major blockage? The blockage is your person remains at crossroads. They have some work before they could come and choose you fully. Like this person sometimes does try to even question their feelings for you. They do have emotions, but some days they remain confused about it with the moon card here. Okay. That being said, the collective feelings, you both are clearly attached to each other and you remain loyal to each other. Regards to your person, this person so far has tried to remain emotionally detached. I think you are getting tired, but somehow you still wanna give it some time. I think you have some been trying to make some difficult choices in the recent past, and you will want to give it some time, like before finally trying to close the chapter for good. But I think this has been going on. Some of you, this could be 3 months. Some of you, it could be 1 month. Okay, in terms of that, what is that they truly feel for you? Their honest feelings, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Let's be very clear with each other. Sometimes they do doubt the fact that they will never be able to have a long-term future with you, and it's mainly to do because they do not have much to offer you at the moment. There's a lot of emotional disappointments that they are going through. Reason, they do not see themselves as a partner who could offer you that form of stability that you could be expecting or waiting on. Okay, so if it's making sense, simply to type in a yes along with your sign and to like the video. Moving towards their major focus. Their focus as of today is to heal from whatever has been breaking them or affecting them. We also have the Ace of Cups. They do want to offer you this cup of love. They do want to treat you right in terms of where they at. I see this person still having some addiction issues, some form of toxic habits that still get in the way. And it is mainly their overthinking, the way they see life, they see the relationship. Tell me more about what does this person have to offer. Let's come to the point. I think this person first off wants to apologize for whatever this person could have put you through. They do want to be more emotionally available in your life. So this relationship will get better. But the problem is the long term. That is something that is still having a question mark. In terms of what is the situation about, tell me more about this, please. The situation is, I think you guys are very drawn to each other sexually. Like there's a lot of passion, chemistry that is undeniable, a lot of spark. The problem is you guys are trying to let go of the past and meet halfway. You guys are genuinely trying. And you guys are going to stay open to each other regardless of what has happened or what could happen in the future. In terms of your person's intentions, your person's intentions remains on not letting the past affect the present with you. Somehow this person wants to be open with you regardless of what happens in the long-term future. In terms of you, where do you stand, my friend? I think you clearly have lots of emotions for this person, but you are choosing your self-fulfillment over this connection. At this moment, you remain more devoted towards your work, family, finances. In terms of what is that you want? I think most of you guys want attention. You want that clarity before you could move away. And that's exactly what you've been waiting on. Tell me more about the past, Spirit. In the past, things almost ended, I believe. You guys went through a lot of transformation and things were not changing. That is one of the reasons why many of you guys, they could have legit thought about starting something fresh in your life. With Ace of Wands, I do believe some of you guys could be having attention. And I do not know why I'm feeling this. After this person disappointed you, like many of you guys are devoted towards yourself more, that being your career, that could be your body, your looks. Like you guys could be joining the gym, like try to focus more on your overall personality. In terms of that, what do you need to know at the moment? What is hidden? I do feel this person has the best intentions for you, even though they are not being able to say it out loud. With the Seven of Pentacles, they do want you to be patient with them. At least that's what they are telling me in terms of their long-term intentions now. Long-term intentions, I see this person wanting to be consistent, A. Secondly, they do not want to juggle you with anyone else. They want to choose you and hold on to you. Their major offer coming forward. Major offer, I think they will want to give this a fair chance. They do not want to let anything affect them around this time. They want to stay tied with you. They will want to make some wiser, more practical choices involving you and your connection forever. And their future actions. Future actions, I'm getting the Four of Pentacles. They hold on to you tightly. We have the Ten of Pentacles reverse. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. And we have the Chariot card. Yes, after holding back, after a lot of back and forth, this does move forward. But again, I want to point out to the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, commitment is an issue. By commitment, I do not mean they'll be cheating you with someone else. I mean that a topic about long-term stability will not be discussed as much. Okay, they will want to take you forward, but this part I think will take time. For those who your partner has already chosen someone, bloody gotten married or has a kid with someone else, you got to know when to stop watching a reading and not get affected by generals, because this is particularly for those who still hold a chance with each other. Okay, that being said, do type in a 777 for breakthrough if so far, if it made sense. Try to come towards the best case scenario. I see the Magician card, which speaks about them manifesting a union with you. I see the Nine of Pentacles, that is them showing confidence. And I see the Knight of Wands. I feel for many of you, after them holding back, they still hold on tightly to you. And this might not be discussed, that is the long-term future, but they will definitely be more present in your life, more vocal about their feelings. And there is a possibility that within, I would rather say 7 days, rather 9 days, you guys could be traveling together. There's a possibility. For most of you, in a gap of, let's say, 1 day or 2 days, you guys will have that major call coming in, which could change the course of the connection. For some of you, there has been some bits of communication here and there, things will get more consistent. Okay, for those who have had no communication whatsoever, I feel this person will realize they will have to make a move in order to keep this connection alive with you. Okay, final outcome. Final outcome, this does move forward, and by forward I mean in a positive sense. I think you will want to work this out. I don't see the two of you falling apart at all in terms of the past plans versus present versus future. Their past plan remained on wanting to be on good terms with you. Present, it remains on wanting to just stay positive and look forward to each other. Future, it remains more on not having to let the drama get in the way of this connection. They do not want to probably sabotage this bond. They want to be real this time. They do not want to let their mind games affect this connection. Sometimes some people can still ruin it by overthinking, and that is exactly what they want to keep in control. Okay, so far if it made sense, all of you present, I want you to type in a yes along with your Libra sign, and do like the video. Your like goes a big way for me, and it's the biggest support system I need at the moment. Final advice for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So stay open to possibilities with Two of Cups. Keep your heart space open. For those who've had no communication whatsoever, there's a giant chance that your person will reach out. For those who things have been better, I think your person takes charge in terms of being more mature, or trying to make more wiser choices with you. For those who you guys have just met, like a very recent connection, I think this person will take time opening up fully, but they do want to open up. And final advice to most of you. Advice would be, stop letting your past affect your present. Sometimes you got to heal completely before stepping into a new connection. I made a wrong turn, and honestly the grass wasn't greener over there. The person could have been thinking about walking away, but that was clearly a mistake. We also have within few months, Like that is for you, most of you, I think within few months the connection gets to a very stable point. But I could guarantee you this much, that before the Christmas like time, I see the two of you being on real good terms. Okay. And we have factors, we are so different. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work out. The differences that you people have will still play some form of negative role, but I think it's all about patience at the end of the day, and wanting to rather make a difference in each other's life. You've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. We are connecting. So that's all from my side. All of you who want a personal reading to know more about your situation can always consider like booking one through my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Scorpio, the person that you could be having on mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We start off with the Tower card, which speaks about there are too many differences at the moment for them to think clearly about the situation. But I still believe this person will take their chances towards you. At the bottom, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Top card we have is the Four of Pentacles. This person could have wasted a lot of your time because they were just not being able to make that decision in terms of how is it they see you. They see you as someone who they want in their life. They do see you as a long-term person. And they believe somehow that you are happy without them. I do not know if that's the case, but they somehow believe you are doing fine without them in terms of the collective feelings. Collectively, you both have taken a step back from each other. Them, on the other hand, just do not know what to expect out of the situation anymore. You, I think, are somehow looking forward to new possibilities. What's the situation at the moment, ongoing scenario? Ongoing, you guys are not being able to meet each other halfway. Something tells me that the love is not quite the same as it used to. Even though a part of you might feel like this was worth the shot, I don't think you feel the same way about this at the moment. Okay, in terms of that, how is that they see this relationship with you? They see this relationship as the King of Wands, something that they still want to take chances towards. Who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you are clearly holding back from. We also have the Seven of Wands, which speaks about, I think at the moment you guys are making it difficult for this person to be around you. Like you have your boundaries. In the past, this person was just not attentive to you. They were just all over the place. And I believe at the moment they really want to hold back and probably decide for this relationship once and for all. The major negative was this person was just not ready to have something serious with you. Okay, like they were just not like focusing on you as much in terms of like what is it they want with you now. I think now things move from the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. So they're clearly looking forward to a long-term outcome. And the reason why they could be feeling that way is because they fear losing you, or somehow they believe that they have lost you. Okay, in terms of that, how is that you feel? I think you are clearly not wanting to trust the situation anymore. And with the Page of Swords, you still do think about them. Some of you might still be stalking them, but I don't think you're open to this as much. Okay, in terms of that, their major focus towards you. Their focus towards you is the Eight of Swords. They want to probably come out of that overthinking and probably come forward towards you now. They do not want to lose this. At the moment, I think they have lots going on in their life, and so far it's all missed chances. I feel this person has somehow been like very difficult to understand. Like reason is themselves. They have always worn a mask, and I believe they were always trying to stay away from problems. Something that was too demanding, and their intentions moving forward. Intentions, we have Eight of Wands. They do want to fix this with you. What they're hiding? What they're hiding is the fact that they still want to take that leap of faith. Okay? I keep hearing this message that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So I do believe in the past, this person could have kept themselves open to new possibilities, and now they have major regrets about the same. We also have the Hermit in the reverse, which speaks about them showing up in your life. They don't want to run away. Okay, their major offer still remains the Queen of Cups reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. Even though they take chances, don't expect a lot of emotional support. I really do not see this person being super emotional. Despite them having feelings, I don't see them having it within to be emotionally available towards you. Okay, they want to be honest. They do want to be more, open towards this bond. But somehow that Queen of Cups in the reverse tells me you're not going to be happy with what they offer. Okay, that being said, future actions. Future actions, yes, I do see them trying to have a second chance with you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, they will come forward. With Ace of Cups, I do see this actually moving forward. And but the problem is, I don't know if you want to trust this again, because it's going to be difficult for you to stay open to this. Okay, the final outcome. Final outcome, we have Page of Pentacles. Yes, they do reach out. With the Emperor card, they do want to act more maturely around this time. And with the Page of Cups, they will apologize for all that they have put you through. In the long term, though, somehow I still feel you're going to be disappointed. Reason, this person is not what you wanted them to be. Okay, like they could have pretended to be one thing and they are a completely different individual. Yes, they come in with the cleanest intentions, but I still see disappointment, my friend. Won't lie. Okay, so far if it made sense to like and subscribe to the channel, do type in a yes along with your sign, and you can also type in 444 for stability. We have play. I just want to have fun with you. I think in the past this person was just wanting to have fun. We have the Knight of Wands, which speaks about things just being sexual. We also have energy. You've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. We are connecting. So I think they do want to connect. They do want to come forward. But I have a feeling that there are limitations, especially with them not knowing how to be with you on an emotional level. Okay, that's all from my side. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much. So moving towards the sign of Sagittarius, the person that you could be having on mind, how is that they currently feel? We start off with the King of Cups. Someone is definitely in love with you, and they've been in love with you for a while now. At the bottom, we have Ten of Pentacles. They've been thinking about the long-term possibility with you. However, at the moment, this person might still take more time in terms of coming forward in a good way. In terms of that, how is that they currently see you? They see you as someone who could be having attention at the moment. But they believe that you are someone who could be the one that they end up with. I mean, they are wanting to see a long-term future with you, but at the moment they see you as someone who's pretty much busy with their personal life or their financial life. In terms of the collective feelings, I think at the moment both of you guys want each other. You guys are both looking forward to this. Them, on the other hand, are more keen on having a commitment or long-term stability. You, I think, just want to remain focused on your personal healing and then stay open to the connection. But firstly, your major priority is yourself at the moment. Okay. Speaking about the ongoing situation, I think this relationship has been quite playful so far. And I think there's a fear of making the wrong move, due to which this relationship remains stagnant. In terms of who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you clearly have emotions for, who you are looking forward. This is someone who you have a lot of attraction, or you guys could be sexually connected for some of you. In the recent past, I think some of you guys could have quite understood that this is way more than just attraction, and this can move forward towards an emotional bond. Some of them could have legit given you hints about their feelings for you. And moving forward, I do not know why I'm getting some form of delays, and it's mainly because they are trying to prepare themselves before they step up. What is blocking this connection? I think things are not quite balanced, and there could be some differences. There could be some form of age gap as well. We have the Page of Pentacles, which can sometimes be age or finances. And with the Seven of Wands, this person wants to be in a fully prepared situation before they step up. Okay, at the moment, what is the major issue that has been getting in the way of this connection? So far, it is just the overthinking, and secondly, this person having fears around not being enough for you. Okay, that being said, their major offer looking forward. Major offer, I think they are willing to hold on to this. They do not want to quit, and somehow they will take their time before they step up. Okay, that being said, where do you stand, my friend? At the moment, I think you guys are clearly trying to enjoy the bond. Somehow you do have fears, what is this person going to be playing me? But that is part of every relationship, isn't it? But I think most of you guys will be receiving a lot of attention from this person. Their major offer. Their major offer will be a fresh new start, a passionate new beginning with each other, and their intentions moving forward. Intentions will be to make some wiser choices. They will step up. They will want to offer commitment. Their focus at the moment remains on manifesting this bond from a distance. I still see this person being conflicted in their life. I mean, like there could be some financial issues due to which they can't be fully present in your life around this time. And their future actions. Future action, I see the Strength card. That is more respect, more regard. Somehow this person does have fears about not being enough or not being like able to give you what you might be expecting. So that waiting might kind of trigger you. Most of you guys should be receiving a message, a call within the next 2 days itself. This does move forward in a good way. Long term, I feel there will be some issues, especially if this person tends to hold back, but things will get better again. But I do feel there will be some temporary issues regarding this person's nature. That is mainly about holding back when things get difficult, but they are never quitting on you. Okay, final advice. Advice card for most of you is let go of the past and stay open to changes. I feel you guys just need to remain focused on what's in front of you than what's left you behind. Okay, we have finances. I'm busy with work right now and it requires my attention. I know I have acted childish. I don't know how to approach you now. I think they are also quite disappointed with themselves for how they have treated you in the past. I do believe despite them having emotions, they are not being able to express it in the best sense. For most of you, things will get physical, and I do see the two of you trying to meet each other halfway, but the differences would still play a negative role, and mostly it is to do with the differences you have in your families. I don't think it is directly like about your image or your finances. It could also be regarding family. Okay, because I get the 10 of cups as an issue and the 8 of cups. Some of them they could be having some past history, as in they could be having some baggage with some other person, as in a child, or you could be having that, but there is some form of family issue. Okay, that is all from my side. Do type in a yes along with your sign if this resonates with you. Do like the video. All of you who believe in manifestation could type in 1010 for completion. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Capricorn, the person that you may be having on mind right now, how is that they currently feel about you? We have the Six of Cups. This person has been thinking a lot about you. They've been probably wanting to be connected to you emotionally. We have the Page of Swords. However, they've been doing this from a distance. So I get that this person has been missing you a lot in terms of the ongoing scenario. Ongoing, I think you both are really hoping that the other shows up. There's a lot of sexual pull like that you guys feel at the moment. And you guys want to let go of the past disappointments and meet each other halfway. In terms of that, how is that they truly see you around this time? They see you as someone who might not be wanting to take chances. Like they feel you are trying to rather hold back. And they feel like you do not want to put in any work. It's like they feel you're disappointed in like enough to not want to take chances now. Okay, in terms of the collective feelings, well, collective feelings, you both are clearly stuck on each other and you guys are letting the past affect you or paralyze you even more. I think you, on the other hand, might be really wanting this person to show some irresponsible side, and them, I think they are clearly wanting to take their chances. They will step up. They will show like their efforts towards you. I don't think they will want to give up on you. This is not going down at all. Overall, I feel this relationship does get better from now on as this person decides on showing up in a more honest sense. In terms of that, who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you clearly have a lot of passion, a lot of desire for, a lot of sexual pull, but you clearly do not trust the situation, or sometimes you feel this is more in your head than in reality. Okay. I do feel the situation could have almost ended in the past. And for most of you, this is slowly moving forward. Okay. I feel this person will come out of hiding and want to show up in a more genuine sense. In terms of the past, in the past, yes, this person could have breadcrumbed you, and I think you got tired to a point that you decided of not being a part of them. Simple. Okay. Your major focus now. Their major focus remains on wanting to give this a fair chance. They have decided on letting go of the past and probably meeting you halfway. They are not going to hold back. Okay. In terms of that, this person has been struggling with having to accept what's going on. If you allow me to say this person has been going through their karma for having hurt you. Okay. So far, if it's making sense, to type in a yes along with your sign. Moving towards where do you stand, my friend? I think at the moment, many of you guys are trying to emotionally stay detached. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. You're trying to focus back on yourself. I think a part of you is clearly open to changes, but I don't think you want to reveal that. But I still believe you want to manifest a happy together. Okay. In terms of that, moving forward towards their intentions. Intentions would be to definitely take this way more seriously. They want to listen to their intuition this time rather than their fears, and they will want to meet you halfway. They do want to be in a union with you, as you could see this card. You could type in 222 for togetherness. Moving towards the future actions. Future actions, yes, I do believe there is a fresh new start coming up for most of you, and this should happen in the course of the next 2 or 3 days mostly. And this does get better. Howsoever, you need to be aware that this person really fears your rejection. Okay. The final outcome. I do believe if you do not take your chances, this will move sideways. Okay. So it depends on you, my friend. As a relationship, I feel the differences could still play a negative role in what is getting in the way. What is getting in the way is just that you might believe that things haven't changed or they haven't changed, and secondly, this person wasn't willing to offer stability. Okay, sometimes you might just have doubt that this person is somewhat of a cheater, and they are not serious about you. Okay, can you wait on this though? I do believe you can wait on this, and I would ask you to give it nothing less than 6 weeks of time until things get better. In terms of attention, that's coming in like within the next 2 days itself, so that won't be an issue. The issue would be having to be patient. Okay, reason there can be some triggers. Don't give up on me yet. I'm scared to lose you. So stay is the final message. That's all from my side. Do like and subscribe, and all those who want a personal reading could move to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much. So moving towards the sign of Aquarius, the person that you may have on mind, how is it they currently feel? We start off with the King of Pentacles. Bottom card we have Nine of Swords. Top card we have the Six of Pentacles. Someone has been acting a little detached. This person is somewhat of a selfish individual who only thinks about themselves. Even though they could come off cold, this person still holds intentions about having you in their life. In terms of that, I still see this person having emotions for you regardless of their behavior. At the bottom we have Ace of Cups, in the reverse top card we have Death card. At times they could have questioned their own feelings for you, but I can clearly let you know that at this very moment they do have emotions for you. Okay, tell me more about how is that they see you. They see you as the Ten of Pentacles. Like they also believe at this point you're just very focused on your stability, on your long-term success, on your family. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Like they believe you're more reserved at this time, and you're somehow wanting to stay loyal to your own needs and your own goals. You're not as focused on them as you used to. The ongoing scenario, there's some form of cold war that's going on. You guys are not seeing each other face to face, and you guys could also remain very emotionally detached at this time. Okay, who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you are not on very cordial terms with. I don't see there's lots of like communication going on at the moment. This person has definitely hurt you, rather disappointed you on many levels. And I do believe this person every time gives you hope and then completely holds back. Okay, with the Four of Wands, this quite looks like a false twin to me, if you allow me to say that. With the High Priestess in the reverse, this person has never been real with you. Somehow they always play games and they get away with it. If it's making sense, simply to type in a yes along with your sign. That goes a big way for me. Moving towards, I still believe at the moment this person could remain a little distracted. I do feel this person had someone else's attention in the past. Tell me more about the past, please. Yes, this person was again giving into what they felt was right, and to a certain extent, my dear friend, there was a third party involvement. Okay, so the collective feelings, you both are very much in a very conflicted space, which tells me there could be a mix of hate, mix of upset energy. This person is still looking forward to having a future with you. They remain very stubborn. Regardless, this person will take the steps forward. You, on the other hand, are slowly draining out emotionally, and that has led to you thinking that this is not a good person. Okay, in terms of that, how is that you see this individual? You see them as someone who is very selfish and probably comes to you when they need you. Your major feelings for them have certainly changed over the past, let's take 6 days, 6 weeks. And I think you have a feeling that it is time for you to make some difficult decisions that might involve you staying away from them. In terms of that, their focus as of today is having to process their own feelings for you. I also believe they are not quite letting you too close to them. They always have boundaries. At the moment, this person remains very cold and detached. Some of you guys might have heard from them, but I don't think this person has shown a lot of interest. Okay, but I think if at all there were third parties or other people getting in the way, they are trying to keep that aside now and focus more on you. Okay, their biggest offer Their biggest offer remains on putting in the work that is required in terms of like what is it they truly have for you. I think the Three of Swords in the reverse, if you allow me to say this, I think they always took you more as a casual partner, as a rebound rather. Like they were not very focused on having a more one-on-one relationship. They always found themselves stuck on you, and sometimes in a more toxic way. Okay, like a addiction. In terms of the major issue here, the major issue here has always been lack of transparency. They do not want to be vulnerable around you. And there could also be some form of kids involved, either in your life, their life, but there is some form of baggage. Okay, sometimes this person might also think too highly about themselves. Okay, in terms of that, their intentions remains on coming forward, future action. Future action, I do see Emperor, which is basically them taking charge. Most of you guys will have a new start if you allow this, regardless this person comes forward. I do believe you guys will have that breakthrough that you guys been waiting on. What they're hiding around this time is they really miss you and they're desperate for you, and they're desperately wanting to have a fresh chance with you. Okay, how it's going to go, that depends on you, my friend. But I feel most of you guys will be back regardless of where you at. Okay, I think this person is really feeling empty without you, and that is something that pulls them towards you now. In terms of that, we have unresolved. So much has happened between us in the past. Can we work through it again? I want to see you. Okay, I can't be apart from you much longer. All of you present to like the video, do affirm it, and simply to type in 333 for divine intervention. All those who want a personal reading would move to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Pisces, the person that you may have in mind, how is that they currently feel? We have the Empress card, which tells me someone is definitely interested in you way more than they claim, but at the moment they do not have clarity about the future. One more card. Yes, this person does want you, and their feelings for you are very strong at this point. Okay, who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you're still very loyal to, someone you're still very much stuck with, and on some which levels you might be also healing from what they have put you through. Tell me more about the past. Past, I think this person never gave you any forms of stability. They were all over the place. And they were acting all single and unbothered from you. The major block here. The major block remains on them not having that clarity, or having that clear mind about what they need to do. Like they just seemed in some form of panic, and they were more focused on their financial life than their love life. Like for some of you, there could have also been a third party present. Okay, selected few of you. In terms of the collective feelings, you both are very much into each other, but you guys are not quite claiming it at the moment. This person, on the other hand, has always been quite controlled by their ego, their pride, but this time they wish to give in more, be more generous. And you, on the other hand, I think despite you having a strong attachment, you guys are trying to step away. Okay, tell me more about how is that they see you. They see you as the Page of Wands. They have a feeling rather that you could be talking to someone else because you do not get what you wanted. Or there's also a feeling that you do not want to be a part of them unless they give you stability or long-term like commitment. Okay, in terms of that, the ongoing scenario, you guys are tired of having to hold on to this relationship without any form of outcome. This has been a draining process, and you feel this person controls you and are somewhat of a narcissist. Okay, like there is lack of direction in this connection. You have to put in all the efforts here. In terms of their major feelings, their major feelings towards you at this time is the Justice card. They do want to do right by you at this time. We move on to the Queen of Wands. Their passion, their desire is very strong to a point that they want to take action towards you. In terms of their major offer, their offer at this time is being real, is having a breakthrough with you, something that gives you clarity. But I still believe that player-like energy would still play a negative role. Okay, in terms of that, where do you stand, my dear friend? Your energy at the moment, I think you're slowly trying to get away from this. You are really tired of having to go through the back and forth. You're very defensive at this time, but you haven't healed from what this person put you through. Tell me more about their focus at the moment. Their focus at the moment remains on listening to their intuition. I do not see them in a very strong action mode, but they do want to take a leap of faith towards you. At this time, I do feel this person has not been having that clarity about what they could say to you, so they were holding back, but that is not going to be the case anymore. They do wish to come forward and speak up about exactly what's going on with them. Okay, what was the major block here? The major block here was them not wanting a long-term future. Secondly, they were very restricting in terms of letting you in their life, and they wanted something casual. Like they were not up for anything stable. Okay, that being said, their intentions now their intentions now remain on showing up, trying to balance this relationship, like giving in back to the connection. And with the moon card, they want to reveal their deepest feelings to you. Things will get very emotional if you allow this. We also move on to the world card. So they do want that clarity, that long term success with you. And what's that they have to offer? Their offer for now would be to be transparent, would be to be vulnerable around you, would also to be with emotional stability. Okay, they do want to treat you like the best thing ever that could have happened to them in terms of their future actions. Future actions, I'm getting the Five of Wands. They do not want to play the game of cat and mouse anymore. They rather want to take this the way it is. With the Page of Cups, I also see them wanting to apologize and be more emotionally present in your life. Well, most of you guys should have some form of clarity within the next 2 to 3 days. I see a major, major move. And where this all is leading to, well, for most of you, this person does reach out and see the long term stability will take time. I can guarantee you that much that you guys will end up dating each other, but there will be constant triggers which kind of makes you want to hold back. Okay, the long term relationship. Long term, I think there are some disappointments, and why so? It's mainly because of their distant nature, and also sometimes they might not validate you. If you're someone who needs constant validation, and that is not going to be the case with them. Also, this person is somewhat of a detached person, so whenever they are away from you, they are a completely different individual. Whenever they are one on one, they are more sweet and generous. So I still believe, despite them wanting long-term stability, problems will arise when you are demanding long-term commitment. Even if the relationship goes well for a month or two, I still see problems arising thereafter. Okay, what is hidden at the moment? What's hidden is the fact that you guys have too many differences to meet each other halfway. Secondly, I think there is some distance which gets in the way. And lastly, this person does have that energy of a player, which does require constant attention. Sometimes they like that outside attention as well, which will obviously not sit well with you. Like, where do we see this relationship heading overall? Overall, I see the Hanged Man. You guys will have the final say, but if you allow this to be a part of you for the long term, I feel, see, my problem as a reader is things could be going good for 2 months, and then the third month could strike off as what this person is trying to play you again. So that might hit you. I mean, what you do about it is your choice, but that is all I have. So far, if it made sense to like the video and to type in a yes along with your sign, that goes a big way for me. You could also type in 444 for stability. I want to get away from the burdens I have to deal with, but I'm stuck right now. This person doesn't want to have any obligations. We also have risk. I'm ready to take that leap of faith and risk it all for you. This will be done, but the problem is thereafter, after you've spent enough time. And I feel sometimes this person feels like they've lost you and they're eager to somehow win you back. And I'm staying away from you because the last thing I want to do is to hurt you. So I think at the moment this person remains nervous about what they need to do with you, but I do believe they will step up in a grand way. Uh, I'm going through roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. Sometimes, despite having emotion, this person has never revealed it, making you question your own worth. So that has been clearly a negative point. So that's all from my side. All those who require a personal reading could move to my website, divinelovetarot by Sai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. I hope to see you soon.